today's conversation with Indian Ceramics Asia, we have with us Mr. Sidharth Daga, who is the director of JLD Minerals, and he looks after business development and marketing of JLD Minerals. As you know, JLD Minerals is one of the prominent raw material suppliers to the ceramics industry internationally and domestically. Siddharth, welcome to our conversation with Indian Ceramics Asia today.
Thank you so much, Raj. It's my pleasure to be here.
Okay, Siddharth, as we all know that JLD Minerals is one of the largest producers, is the largest producers of Indian ball clay. If you could just tell us about more product catalogs, more raw materials that JLD Minerals have been supplying over the years.
Yes. So basically, JLD Minerals is a family-owned business, and I'm third generation of the family. So it's a whole family, 100% family-owned business, which is born out of Bikaner, Rajasthan, and we mainly deal in ceramic raw materials. We mine various kinds of ceramic raw materials. As of now, we operate more than 30 mines across Rajasthan for ceramic raw materials and prominently ball clay. So we started our journey as a ball clay supplier. Now we have developed our company into various verticals like we mine feldspar, we mine quartz, we mine silica, china clay, kaolin. We also mine granite. Apart from it, our company has like different plants for producing electrical insulators, and we have different clay processing units. We have different quartz, feldspar processing units. So now we are working in various verticals, but mainly we are focused on ceramic industries.
Okay, India is one of the fastest growing ceramic marketplaces at the global level. What are some of the factors contributing to the growing demand?
See, Raj, I think first of all, we have to agree that India is a very, very big country and India has a huge population. And recently, Indian economy is doing really well as compared to other Western economies. And while other Western countries like European Union or USA, they are suffering a lot economically. Many countries has even declared um, recession. On the other hand, Indian economy is very stable, and we see that in India, people are now having more purchasing power as of before, and which is increasing the real estate sector. And as ceramics is directly related to real estate sector, it is improving the sales of ceramics a lot. And apart from it, I think tile has grown into various sectors, and they have found their ways to be used in various sectors. Like earlier, uh, tile were very small, very limited in terms of application. Now we can see tile being applied to every surface you can imagine of, maybe it floor, maybe it wall. Now tiles are being used as a countertop in houses like kitchen countertop or maybe even conference table in offices. So yes, tile has seen growth in applications, which is why the ceramic sector is now very much diversified, and the growth in Indian economy is really helping the ceramic sector. Plus, I think one of the other important factors to take note of is the improving exports of Indian ceramic industry. And as of now, I think India is exporting to more than 180 countries in the world, which is, I think, very significant. And this is one of the main reason of increasing growth of ceramic industry.
Okay, coming to the exports, as you mentioned. So, if you could just highlight some of the key strengths of the manufacturers, that is helping the industry in exports.
I think when you see at a global level, let's say if you take account of countries like Italy and Spain, they import majority of their raw materials. But in India, it's different. India has variety of raw materials. India is a mineral-rich state, so I think which is helping ceramic sector a lot. Nowadays, Indian companies have reduced their exports to basically zero. I think 98 or 99% of the raw materials are coming from India itself. So, which is one of the biggest reason in growth of ceramic industry. India don't have to import any kind of raw materials to develop global quality tile. And apart from it, the growth in the sector can be attributed to huge level of innovation which people are doing in ceramic industry, ceramic tile manufacturers. They have developed their products so brilliantly, so well that they can showcase their products on a global stage and compete with global leading players, which is, I think, phenomenal. And designs you see in today's styles and the technologies they use, I think, is world class and world leading in many ways. So also apart from it, government is really supporting the industry as of now, which is also, you can say, a very good thing to have. And apart from it, Indians, as of now, I think the companies in India who are operating in this sector are very much accepting of the new technologies, you can say. So, in anywhere in the world, if there is a new technology or new machinery, Indians are very willing to use that or have that in their plants, so, which is really helping to develop new products, develop new innovations, which is very crucial in penetrating the global market. Apart from it, as I said earlier, that India has like a variety of raw materials, which really is helping India in cutting the cost of tiles. The cost of production here in India is quite low as compared to the other nations, which is why India can penetrate the market globally. And apart from it, I think it's the zeal of the people. The Indians are really wanting to explore different sectors and I think going places and exporting tiles. So I think that is all the factors which are helping.
Well said. Siddharth, if you could, you spoke about innovation and new technologies. So that brings me to my question on Indian Ceramics Asia, where you will be participating. So, what kind of innovations or new technologies or new raw materials would we see from JLD Minerals during the show?
See, for us, Indian Ceramics Asia has always been a stage where we can network with our industry friends and professionals. So it's a common platform where everyone comes together and have a chit chat about what is going on in the industry, and we really get good feedbacks from our friends, and we really take that feedback in developing our products for year long. So this year we will be focusing very much into the big slabs, the new raw materials for big slabs. Our team has been working constantly on some raw materials which are, I think, phenomenal for big slabs. So we will be keen on showcasing that in the market, in the exhibition.
Siddharth, if you could just highlight some of the key challenges in the ceramics industry, in the domestic ceramics industry, and how can these challenges, can be overcome?
See, I think one of the key challenges which are faced by, let's say, tile or other ceramic manufacturers is the level of infrastructure we have in India and the problems with logistics. So I think which is not at par with the global countries. I think this is a point where we can improve and our government can help us to improve. And I think government is doing their job. They are building a new ceramic park in Gujarat, I think, which will help the ceramics sector a lot. Apart from it, I think one key problem which we face or which we think our customers are facing is the problem of overproduction. So in India, we are facing a issue of overproduction where we have more tiles than there is demand. So every year we are seeing new factories coming up in the Morbi district. So which is also a key challenge because when there is not good demand in front of the production, the level of production they are doing, they have to sell their tiles at a lower price point or maybe a discounted price point, so which is affecting their profit margins. And also to push the sales, they are really searching new distributors, new dealers, new segments, and from there sometimes they get setback, they have some stuck cash flow. So cash flow problems is also a big challenge as of now. So also I think with the new policy the government is introducing in India with a 45-day payment period, which will somehow improve the cash flow of the factories working in the Morbi area, which will improve the sector overall. I think the health of sector overall.
And if we talk about Indian ceramics Asia, it brings the whole ecosystem of the ceramics industry together. How important is Indian ceramics Asia as a platform to bring the whole ecosystem together?
So we have been participating in in Indian Ceramics Asia for quite so many years, and we are seeing this exhibition grow from which was at a time very small exhibition to now, which is very good exhibition, very big size exhibition. Now I think you guys have managed to bring the industry together, and I think you have done a fabulous job. In this exhibition, I think most of the industry professionals come together at a platform. We meet in 3 day expo setting, and we discuss various problems we face. We discuss what we are facing with many of the shareholders, stakeholders of the ceramic industries. All the machinery suppliers are there, raw material suppliers are there, and glaze suppliers are there, spare part suppliers are there. So everyone knows that this is a kind of exhibition where we can showcase new products, which brings the best out of them. Because for us as a company, we exhibit in I think various exhibitions worldwide. But Indian Ceramics Asia is obviously our home exhibition, so it has always been special for us, and it will always be. So I think it helps us to bring the innovation forward.
Thank you, Siddharth, for joining us today, and all the best for your participation in Indian Ceramics Asia 2024.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much, Raj. It has been a pleasure. Thank you so much.